Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear traders around the globe. We from Admiral Markets say hello and good morning here to our real-time daily trading idea webinar. And this webinar, we have 5 days and 5 traders, so with 5 different trading styles. And we would like to discuss the topics of today and create here some trading ideas if possible, and for sure answering here your questions. But first of all, we need to present here our disclaimer. So please be aware that all products you trade with Admiral Markets are always leveraged products. And these products can result in losses that exceed your deposit. So they maybe not be subtitled for everyone, and please be aware that all we are showing and presenting here today is just a personal opinion of our traders and not an advice for investing. Here you can see a picture from me. My name is Tim Temp. I'm a sales guy from Germany. And we do this webinar always in co-moderation. So today with Markus, we have the pleasure here. In a couple of minutes more about Markus and his trading ideas for the day. So here we have a quick overview of some of our offerings. Here we have some good news. The DAX 30, our bestseller, has a birthday. And we celebrated with a lower spread at the moment for the full July. We have only spread of 0.5 points during the main trading hours. These and other products you can also trade in mini contracts. Here are some more information. Hope you all be aware of the ESMA regulation. They are going on at the end of this month. So on Monday, the 30th of July, we reduce for our retail clients the leverage. So please be aware of this one and manage your position as well. So for more information on maybe your options here for, like example, the professional clients, you see more information on our website, and you can for sure contact us here if you have additional question for maybe the professional client and or other any other topics here. So here's a picture from Markus. So good morning to you, Markus, again. Hope you're doing well. So you have the screen and you can start.
Wonderful. Good morning, Tim. Thank you for the great introduction. And I hope you will see. No, that's not the right one. So just a moment. So this is the right one. So Tim, wonderful. Good morning. Thank you. And
welcome, Markus.
To everybody. So I hope it's hot in your office as well, mine.
Yeah, it is, but it's not so good.
Okay, so the markets are hot as well, but we have to trade. It is, and I hope you had a great night and you start well in this trading day. And yes, let's start with our first slide. Success is not a fantasy; it's a formula. And maybe you know me a little bit more time. So my trading approach is based on the Dow theory, which is meaning supply and demand is leading to movement and correction, and finally it leads into a trend. And the trend continuation, ladies and gentlemen, is always more likely than a trend break. So the probabilities are around about 65%. And if you make sure that the bigger trend is running in the same direction as you want to trade, the probabilities are rising to almost 72%. So this is the view which you have to burn in your brain, and this is the view which we have on the market, in every market. So I'm not the guy who wants to analyze every market. So my approach is to make money in the market. So it doesn't matter what the S&P will do, or what the NASDAQ will do. So I want to make money in the market. So I have a special list of currencies and indices, and someone like gold or oil and something else. And I prepared some trading chances for the next coming days for you, and we will go through this line, through these markets you can see on the lower side here. So let's start with the Aussie Canadian dollar. But first I want to show you how the EA, this expert advisor, works. So only one or two pictures you can see. It works automatically. The only thing what you have to do as a trader, make sure that the bigger trend is running in, that you make sure where are you in the market, that you make sure that the bigger trend is running in the same direction as the time frame you want to trade. So especially British pound, US, or the classic, the called cable. So the daily chart was running in the to the upper side, and you can see the expert advisor makes an uptrend as well. You can see this balance candle here, and now we will start the trend, and here was the target: in, out, finish, make money. That's all. And you can see it in Austrian here, the same. It's automatically, and US dollar, Canadian dollar here on the left side as well. Only a short view that you can see how this technical tools can support you in your trading. Not at all. It makes no money without your support. You have to make the first work. You have to make sure where are you in the market, and then this technical tool can support you in your daily work you have to do. So we make now in these next minutes the same. We clear the upper situation, the bigger situation, and we will start with Aussie Canadian dollar. Look at the daily chart. Aussie Canadian dollar. It's a technical short downtrend. Why? You can see it here. Look at this one. Movement, correction, movement, correction, and now the probabilities are more on the lower side. So, and if you remember, if the bigger trend is running in the same direction as the trend you want to trade, the probabilities are rising up to almost 72%. So that's the reason why you have to clear first the bigger trend, and then you can show maybe in the hourly chart. We will do the same, and now we will choose the hourly chart, and here we can see it's a downtrend as well. And here you can see I write here short, and now it's the expert advisor knows he has to look to trading chances only short, no more, not less. So my work is done. The expert advisor does the rest. So you have this downtrend. You can send me a request for the test version for this expert advisor. So what you have to do, look at this one. You have to be a little bit patient, because now the price is in the move. We need a price in the correction, not in the move, because we are knowing that every time is the price in the move, the next correction is very close. So wait, you have to wait if the price will come back in this correction zone, and then makes a correction more than 38%. When you can see there will reversal bars occur, then you can make a trend to the trade to the lower side. It's really easy. So the rules are really clear. First, make sure you have a trend. The next one, next rule, make sure that you have a correction more than 38%. Look at this one, 38% from the last movement. So this means you need a correction at least, let me paint this here, at least in this price area. At least 38%, best 50, most best 61%. That's a golden retracement, 61%. So, and then when here will occur some reversal signals, you can make a trade to the lower side in direction of the daily chart, and you have a probability of almost 72%. So the target is placed if you have a correction between 38 and 61, your target is placed on 61 on the extended version on the lower side. In, out, finish. So that's all what you have to do. Okay, a great trading chance for the next, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We will see. Next one, ladies and gentlemen, Swiss franc, Japanese yen. First, look at the daily chart. The daily chart is facing long. You can see movement, correction, movement, correct. Now we are in the movement, and if we can see here a stabilization, the price is moving to the upper side. Make sure that you find here the same trend. Not yet. It's a preparation for the next days, maybe tomorrow or Monday, we will see. So you have to wait. If you will see a downtrend, an uptrend, so like this one, movement, correction, have patience. The trading chance will coming. They are right long. Remind it, take a paper and a pen and a paper, write it down, Swiss franc, Japanese yen to the long side. DAX, I love the DAX. Crazy, the market's completely crazy. Mr. Juncker and Mr. Donald Trump, our best man in the world, make an agreement to everything's fine, everything is fine. No more tariffs and so on, the shit stuff through the whole world. So the daily chart, you can see it's a little bit facing upwards. Let me paint so you can see it a little bit better. Movement, correction, movement, correction, and now we are in the move and try to make a trend continuation above this 12,070 and 780 points. So in a logical row, you have to make sure that you find a long trend as well. Now you see here, you can see here, we have an uptrend, and now you have to wait to the next correction. And as long as the price doesn't leave this green correction to the lower side, a trend continuation is more likely than a trend break. So write it down, DAX, long chance after the next correction, as long as the price doesn't leave this green correction zone. Next one, Euro, Aussie, dollar, short. Why? Daily chart, you can see short. Let me show you. Movement, correction, probabilities to the short side. Make sure that you find a downtrend. In hourly chart, not yet. It's a little bit too early. It's a little bit difficult situation. You don't see any clear trend, but the most probabilities were created when you have a clear trend. Wait, write it down, euro against the US dollar. And you have to wait. We get news this afternoon from the ECB, the rate decision at almost 2 o'clock p.m. this afternoon. The same one, euro Canadian dollar. It's long. Why it's long, euro Canadian dollar? You can see here. You can see this facing upwards trend. We are a little bit in the correction, and if you can see a stabilization in the daily chart, you can look, or you can seeking for a new trading chance to the upper side. Actually, we see this downtrend. You have to be patient. It's a trading chance for maybe tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday. So we will see it next week. Euro Japanese yen. Look at the daily chart. Long as well. Movement, correction, movement. Now we are a little bit in a correction. We need a stabilization here. Maybe we'll get it. Check just a look. Yes. Yes, this candle will show us a little bit stabilization, this price area here. And now in the hourly chart, you can see not yet an uptrend. You can see it maybe here. So please, can you close the door, please? Thanks you very much. So we have workers outside here. We will have a party Friday, Saturday here in my office. And so you have to wait here. If we will see the next movement, then you will have a close above this 0.2, and then in the next correction, you can make your uptrend here or uptrade as well. Euro against Japanese yen. So British pounds, Aussie dollar, short, you can see it. Look, daily chart, upward facing downwards. Let me show. You can see it's not so how should I say, it's not so difficult to make trading. Mostly you will need to have a discipline, patient, really much patient. So facing downwards. Look at the hourly chart now. You can see wait. You need to wait if you will have here or if you will get here a new downtrend. Put it on your paper, write it down, have patient, watch list. British pound, Canadian dollar, you can see long. Why write it here long? It's depending from the hourly chart. Look at this one. You see this clear uptrend. We are very far in the move. We tried the first attempt to make a next movement. We came a little bit back again. Now we can see a stabilization. Long. It's really easy. Long. So we have to find a long trend in British pound, Canadian dollar. So wait, the next trading chance will come. Write it down on your watch list. British pound, Japanese yen as well. Long, daily chart. Look at this one. Movement, correction. Oops, that was too fast. Movement, correction, movement. Now we are in the correction. You can see this last two candles shows us there is a stabilization in the market. The buyers and sellers are in balance. That's the meaning why this candle is called balance candle in Heikin Ashi version. So now your job is to find a next uptrend to the upper side, and maybe tomorrow or today maybe. You can see we need a new close above this point too, and then in the next correction you can make your uptrend. Write it down. It's a chance for the watch list. And British pound, US dollar, you can see I made money here in this with this last up move, daily chart. And this is a special situation. Why? So I write here long. Why long? Am I crazy? Sometimes, I guess, but not yet. So you can see it's a divergence. A divergence is one of the most strongest technical signals. So you have here this one, lower low, but a higher low in the RSI. It's meaning relative strength index. So high. It's one of the strongest technical signals, and now we here in a correction, and maybe we will see a stronger British pound. So this is the reason why you have to look for the next trading chance, and this is a really close trading chance. So we have here this correction zone between 1.38 or 31 and lower side 1.31323. As long as the price doesn't leave this green point to the lower side, a trend continuation is more likely than a trend break. So what we have to do now, we have to wait. Look, Fibonacci will help you. So now we need a close below 38%. At the best in this area here, in this area between 38 and 61%. And then if you will see here some reversal bars, like a doji, like a reversal candle or a balance candle in Heikin Ashi, you can make your trade to the lower side, and the target is placed from 61 to 61. In, out, make money, finish. That's the end. So I'm done. I guess that's the biggest chance in British pound US dollar. Tim, I'm done for today. I will guess we have another hot trading day in the office.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Markus. So yeah, thanks for screening the markets for today. So and yeah, for sure, thanks for all our listeners who joining us today. Yeah, Markus, we see us tomorrow in our German webinar. So yeah, you are also invited for this one if you are able to understand the German.
I hope so.
So yes, Marcus. So we see us maybe tomorrow or next week. So a wonderful day for all of you guys. So have a good day, good trades, and we see us very soon, hopefully. So back to you, Marcus, for some last words, if you like.
Thank you, Tim. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for your attention. Thanks for your lifetime. Please take care of yourself to this day, and don't forget, trading is not the most important thing in your life. You're healthy, your family, your friends, everything is more important than trading. Trading is a very stupid thing to make money, but it's not the most important thing. So enjoy your life, have a nice day, and thanks for your attention. And yes, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye, and see you next time. Bye bye.